Welcome back, Interior Alaska. Mike Fussell here with your latest local sports action. Area athletes had no problem keeping busy during this weekend of wonderful weather. And up first, the Fairbanks Police Department teamed up with the Special Olympics of the Tanana Valley earlier today for a torch run. Participants kicked off celebrations at the UAF Police Department. Then they hit the road. The torch was held by a runner who tried to stay at the front of the pack throughout the course, so it's winded throughout campus. The event marks the end of a number of Special Olympic competitions, including basketball, swimming, track and field, and powerlifting. The run is part of a national effort to raise both funds and awareness for those with intellectual disabilities. Proceeds will also help send Interior Special Olympians to the state games in Anchorage. And the West Valley Wolfpack softball team took on Palmer earlier today. It was the first home matchup for the team in a while at the Davis Fields, but batting second didn't affect them much as the Pack started the first inning hot with 11 runs. The team's ability to field efficiently kept Palmer at bay as well. West Valley tacked on 2 more runs on 2 doubles in the second inning. One was even sent all the way to the fence. Palmer crossed home plate several times in the third, but just couldn't catch up with the Lady Wolfpack. Autumn Hendry had a game high of 4 runs for the Wolfpack, and Jenna Johnson tallied 3. West Valley would win it 17-3. Wolfpack softball coach Brian Mitchell says the early energy was key to taking the win.
Typically when we're the away team, we do a lot better. This is our first home game where we've only had 2 home games and we didn't particularly do well the last time. So starting on defense first is something new for us. Just it's kind of out of our routine. So to see the girls go 3 up, 3 down was good.
And local high school baseball teams faced off in diamonds across the state this weekend. The Lathrop Malamutes took on the Palmer Moose Friday night at Arco Field here in town. They would go on to beat Palmer 11-5. A number of batters got a good crack at the ball for the Malamutes. Chris Carter went 2 for 4 and Ben Hall went 3 for 4. Joshua Esau Thomas was the winning pitcher, throwing for 5 innings. Eielson also took a road trip to Delta for a Saturday matchup. The 2 teams ended up neck and neck thanks to a strong offensive day. Delta would end up taking the W though, winning it 12-10 over the Ravens. And area high school track and field teams competed at West Valley this weekend for a final meet before the regional tournament. Most field events were held on Friday. West Valley's Elena Cassiano took first in girls discus, while Lathrop's Jack Dickinson grabbed the top spot in boys shot put. West Valley scored the most team points after the first day of girls field events, and Lathrop led for the boys. On Saturday, runners hit the track. For full results, check back on Monday for the weekend recap. And Interior High School soccer teams kept busy this weekend as well. Our cameras were out at some of the area's most competitive matchups to take a closer look.
West Valley Lady Wolfpack soccer team set out to clinch the MAC title Friday night against the hungry Lathrop Malamutes, who took the top spot in the conference last season. And the Pack only needed a tie to do it at the Fairbanks Youth Soccer Association fields. The first strike of the game would come close to the middle of the opening half when Livy Shellikins was able to sneak the ball past the Malamutes keeper. The score put West Valley up 1-0 going into the break. Lathrop would come close to evening up the score with several attempts by Carly Fitzgerald, but ultimately solid defensive play by the Wolfpack and on-point goaltending by West's Lane Pomeroy would make catching up a difficult job. West Valley goalie Lane Pomeroy says the team's defenders have helped make her job easier.
They've been really good. They've been shifting well and listening well, and they've been really fast on the fast offenders too. It means a lot because I think we deserve it. I don't know, we played really well today.
A late game goal by Briley Baumgartner added to the Pack's momentum, putting West Valley up 2-0. And that's how the scoreboard would look at the final whistle. The win crowns the West Valley girls soccer team as MAC champions, giving them their 8th title in 10 seasons.
It felt really good, especially knowing that your teammate would actually give you the opportunity to take the shot, and you just kind of have to look up before you shoot and actually face towards that corner, where the keeper is not going to go. We knew our seniors wanted this, and so we're playing to show them that West Valley can actually take it to state and have a chance.
The West Valley boys also mimicked the success of the girls with a 7-1 victory over Monroe Catholic's co-ed team on Friday night. The Pack's Braden DeWeese was a key factor to the win with 2 goals in the second half and 2 assists. The Lady Wolfpack now qualifies for the state tournament, and both the boys and girls teams will face North Pole and Lathrop next weekend.
And that about brings us to the buzzer for sports tonight. Katie Looper is up next with your full weather forecast. Thanks for checking in, and we'll see you next weekend.